Okay, walking down Mosey Avenue to Main Street. The sky's got a very weird look to it. There's that fog patch there, but I couldn't get my camera out and go in the time. We've had some crazy storms tonight. Go to city council, and apparently it got really dark. I'm filming this on Tuesday, July 12th. That's why I'm filming this video. But it got almost nighttime dark around the time the meeting started. It thunder and lightning for the longest time, but the rain wasn't that bad. I think north of here and south here got bad. I know Fayetteville, and apparently up that way, Fayetteville, Summersville, and even probably Oak Hill got hit hard by the storm. I hadn't planned on coming back out today, but I have to do that pet setting job that one friend, so I might as well do that real quick. Trying to plan some trips and stuff. Apparently my section hike at Appalachian Trail may or may not happen. I want to do that next week. I don't know if I'm going to have the extra money to do that. I may not just doing some backpacking through the River Gorge. Find a few spots I know I can film some trains and go to some mining towns. Then again, I may pull off the trip. It's just so creepy and eerie looking right now. This is so weird looking sky and weird looking lighting. It's almost like this eerie movie set. Laugh at me if you may laugh at me this, but something about this makes me think of the movie Silent Hill. The old buildings and the weird looking sky. And it's not much fog. And there's the lights on that one building again. Get across the street here. Okay. Now, well, I've noticed this a few times, but it's been many years since the lights could be shined to those windows. Earlier this year, though, some friends of mine got the building and started doing renovating. I actually know the family that bought it and was renovating it. They actually removed the drop ceiling because back in the mid-90s there was a fire that broke out in the laundromat building. I remember that because it done a lot of damage, and then when they renovated the building, there was a drop ceiling put on, so it's been so long since you can actually see the light shine through those upper windows. I mean, you just don't see that anymore. Well, you didn't see that anymore for a long time for the simple fact that it's covered up, but now you can. Mount Hope Pharmacy. Yes, this is the Mount Hope Pharmacy a long time ago. Of course, we had a newer pharmacy down here that didn't last. There's a lot of businesses here I'd love to see survive. Well, it's not a lot of businesses, but the ones that here I want to see survive. I hope Giuseppe survives. I used to eat there a lot, but I hadn't eaten there a lot. I was going to eat there today, but then because I had to go walk my booth at Beaver Creek, I decided to go to a Mexican restaurant. They got excellent food at that Mexican restaurant. I just don't make it there very often. They're on Spot and Go. Got a new little twist store opened up there. They got nice stuff in there. I'm going to go in there and look. I might have another item or two in my personal collection. City Council was very interesting though. Mainly trying to think of some stuff to talk about, and I guess I was got oh by the way, this store, they got appliances. Apparently they got air conditioners now, so if you live in around my area, you can come in and probably get a good deal on the air conditioner. I need to do that because mine, well, no, I won't worry about that. I think I just go to Lowe's, I can get a whole brand new system altogether, but then have to pay it off as I go. Okay, the weird lighting's gone now. There's that building. They're renovating it so I'm glad to see that. Unfortunately, other than the Mount Hope Florida building is going to let it sit and fall down. Yeah, please, by the way, interesting thought. Apparently the police department is needing another car, which I'm hoping they get the money to get another vehicle, police cruiser. There's two that another city bought. I forget what city. I already forgot what city they said bought that. It's another city in the area that's bought the two used police cruisers that no longer run. They're gonna haul them away and do something with them. Okay, that was weird. I wasn't expecting these lights to come on like that. I about jumped out of my skin. That was actually very weird. Usually those lights will blink and they'll come on slowly. They'll blink and start real dim and get brighter. After about a minute or two, they get fully lit. They usually don't pop on that fast. I gotta figure out what that movie poster's worth that I got. Might be worth a lot of money. Also, something else I mentioned while I'm thinking about City Council. They're talking about that Sugar Creek Park, which I'll do a completely separate video on that because it's getting dark, so I can't walk through what they're proposing for Sugar Creek Park right now because there's not enough daylight. There's no street lights there like there is here on Main Street. Come think of it, they might actually get the new sidewalks at hotels has been talked about for a while. I think the craziest thing in tonight's meeting was the whole that insane storm that came through here. That storm had me a little nervous because I thought it was going to be worse than it was. Didn't get as bad as I thought, but still. Yeah, the sky looking has that weird glow to it. I should have done more update videos. Talk about more update going on here. Sorry if I'm rambling on, but I guess I mainly want to get the weird lighting of the sky there. Across the road when another car comes. And I didn't get to talk to Andy about this building he didn't make it city council, and I got home on the phone because he's always busy, but not 100% guarantee, but I do my antique store. Well, my business with all those antiques, and I do that antique business. There's a storefront around the corner here. I may or may not have the main headquarters of my antique store here one day. I would love to have it somewhere here in Mount Hope, but I can't say the exact location because right now I don't know. I thought about leasing out one of these storefronts right here, for example, for the main headquarters of all those antiques with the glass. But there's a couple places that I would like to buy if I could walk out and deal with the others to buy. Yeah, Mount Hope Fire Department's got so much work done. Apparently, I didn't realize it'd been this long. Apparently, 2 years ago or longer, they're no longer the own company considered a business or something. I thought it was something to do. I thought the fire department went through the county. Because at one time they were part of the city and they're no longer part of the city. Huh. I think living here in town I'll know little information like that. You think I know it. It's funny when you go to a meeting, you ask a question about something and then somebody tells you something you should know because you live here, but you don't know because you live here, but somehow it goes over your head. It didn't go over my head. Now I know the Mount Hope Fire Department is completely separate. I was thinking it went through the county. Oh well. I know they got plenty of all kinds of new equipment, which helps. All the new trucks and equipment if you do have an emergency situation. They have to have everything prepared. Go here and do that pet setting I need to do and go home.